this netting here, so it's a little hard sometimes to zoom in and pick up the name sometimes. So if I butcher somebody's name, they call your son somebody else. Today's starting lineup looks like the Gita line. Baker on the left wing, Pat on the right wing. Looks like we got Mosley and Bushiro up the back end and up drop. Moved over to the far side wall. Bushiro skates into it, pushes it into the corner. Back in for some support. Pack chips it in below. Baker comes in to help him out. Pack chips it down to Ida. And puck moves over into the corner. Near side here. Moji steps down, holds it in. Baker picks up in the slot, backhands it in. Nice little shot in on net. Kicked out into the slot. Nobody there to pick it up. Fox Motors gets the wheel spinning, dumps it into the King zone. Looks like we have Lamberti starting in net. He reaches out, puts a glove over it. Face off coming up to the left of him. Puck punch forward. Fox Motors drives it right back into the left-hand corner, centering attempt. Shot saved by Lamberti. Comes back to the Fox Motors D. Lamberti reaches out with the glove or stick and pulls it in. Two quick shots in on Lamberti. Big saves. Face-off coming back up to the left of Lamberti. Puck punch into the boards here. Corvallis picks it up. Rafalski comes in, drives it over the far side. By Scarborough, he gets knocked off the puck. Fox Motors back, regroups in their own end. Gets a real spin and head pass. Listen to Sargent, he goes for icing. Face-off coming all the way back into the Fox Motors end. Rowan's line out. Got Coffin on the left wing. Dean on the right wing. Panamino on the back end. He's pressuring in the near side corner here. Coffin comes in for support. And Fox Motors stick gets stuck in the boards. That's the first time I saw that here. I did 2 15 games yesterday. And didn't see that at all. Rowan steps in on the face-off. Pulls it back to Panamino. Panamino drops down low, drives it into the corner. Puck works its way back behind Fox Motors. They drive it up off the wall. Came off the wall. And Dean jumps on loose puck. Centering attempt out to Coffin. He's unable to get it cleanly. Panamino picks it up on the back end. Walks in, shoots it over the net. Comes off the back wall. Bushro drives it back into the corner. Fox Motors picks up the loose puck. They backhand it up the wall. Coffin loses an edge. Rowan drives it in deep. Or I'm sorry, that was Panamino. Dean over there with some pressure. Rowan comes in to help with some support. Battle along the in the corner. Dean comes away with it. Walks in through the center. Drops it back to Bochro out of his reach. Bochro has to come back into the neutral zone. He circles away from pressure. Going to catch the Fox Motors team on a line change. Actually, the Kings on a line change too. Mac jumps in, chunks it down. Baker picks it, comes in, and I don't know what happened. Came in, he picked it up, picked up the loose puck, and I think he ran out of room, was unable to pull a trigger, ran into the net, and dislodged that. Ida steps in on the face-off. Baker comes in, pulls it back to Moji. Moji drives it down into the corner. Ida comes in, picks it up, drives it right back up the wall, but that's cut off by Fox Motor. They punch it out in the neutral zone. Pat comes in, keeps up the touch up. Fox Motors drives it over the far side wall here. Into the corner. Moji picks it up on the back end, drives it up the wall. Baker picks it up off the wall. Drives it up the wall, but off the wall into a Fox Motors player. Now it comes up and off. Ida's in on the chase, but Fox Motors gets there first. Ida stays in on the forecheck. They're able to punch it out. Moji drives it in deep. Kings have to touch up. They hear the refs yelling. Fox Motors, that gives Fox Motors the ability to skate it out freely. They drive it in deep. Moji picks it up. Stretch pass. Hits Scarborough. Comes off his stick. Fox Motors is able to drop it back in. Lamberti comes up, plays it, drives it over to Santamino. Or Carvallis. Moji picks up, drives up the wall to Scarborough. Scarborough chips it up and out. Evans skates into it. Down the right wing. Has Rafalski calling for it. Evans drops it back to Tui. Tui met with some pressure. Puck dropped out into the neutral zone. Fox Motors 2-on-1 develops. Woodruff back, breaks that up nicely. Evans chops at it. Puck comes out to Tui. Tui up the wall to Scarborough. Scarborough cuts into the zone down the right wing. Puck comes off of his stick, drives it down to Evan in the corner behind the net. Has Rafalski and Evan down there battling for it. Gets it out to Butcher. Butcher, quick shot. And wow, he almost picked 5-hole. But the goalie got his pad down and pinched it along the ice before it got in behind him. Nice little quick shuttle shot on net from Bocharov. Rowan steps in on the faceoff, punches it into the corner. Coffin circles it back to Bocharov. He drives down the wall. Rowan cycles it back down into the corner to Coffin. Coffin gets knocked off the puck. Fox Motors drives it down low. Hand pass is going to be called. Bocharov reached up, grabbed it, pushed it ahead to Coffin's stick. Faceoff coming outside the zone. Rowan steps in on the faceoff, wins it back to Bocharov. He's got the red line, drives it into Fox zone. We got to go back in the corner, rolling in on the forecheck. Fox Motors drives it into the far side wall. They're able to chip it up and out into the neutral zone. They gain the red line, drive it into the King zone, near side corner. Bocharov picks it up, pushes it up the wall. Coffin finishes the clearing. Fox Motors through the neutral zone, drives it right back in, left with Lamberti. Bocharov picks it up, gets the wheel spinning, cuts across the red line into the Fox Motors zone, down the left wing, chips it over to Dean, but Dean was kind of like looking at it, and then Fox moves his way in down low. Big drive from Ida. He didn't get all of it. Fox Motors clears it out. 3-on-2 develops from Fox Motors. And now they come in and find top shelf over Lamberti. Scores here first, takes a 1-0 lead on the outnumbered attack. Ida steps in on the faceoff. Pushes the puck over to Panamino. He gains the red line, drives it into the Fox zone. Back in on the forecheck. Goalie cuts it off behind the net. Baker in on the forecheck, intercepts the clearing attempt. Centering attempt. And comes off the back of the goalie. Baker tried to center it, but it deflected off the back of the goalie or a defender. And the Kings get it tied up here right away. 1-1. 3 shots to 3 shots. Steps in on Carvallis, puck comes back to Carvallis. Carvallis picks it up, he's hampered with in the corner, drives up the wall to Scarborough. Scarborough centering attempt, broken up by Fox Motors, right back into the stuck zone. Rafalski comes back, picks it up, loose puck in the slot. Abbott drives it into the corner, reverses it back behind the net. Panamino's going to pick it up there. Panamino goes right back to Carvallis. Carvallis circles away from pressure, drives it up to Abbott. Abbott hoists it up into the neutral zone. Scarborough in on Chase. He gets to the puck first. Met with some pressure in the corner. Fox Motors able to drive it up and out. Modry off the bench. Picks it over to Tui. Tui gets a wheel spinning, gains the red line, drives it into the Fox Motors zone. Evan in on the forecheck, takes away from the goalie. Finishes the line change, they drive it up the wall. Fox Motors through the neutral zone, into the King zone. Shot in, blocker save into the corner. Tui chops it up the wall. Held in by Fox Motors. Nope, jumped over the stick. Evick jumps on the loose puck, pushes it forward. I'm sorry, that was Dean. Fox Motors able to chip it into the King zone. Modry back to pick it up. He pushes it back up the wall to Coffin. Coffin gets a wheel spinning. Stretch pass. Gets through, almost intercepted. Gets over to Dean. Dean met with some pressure right on the entry. They clear it back out. Botro drives it in from the red line, just wide of the net. Into the near side corner. Coffin in on the forecheck. Fox Motors wraps around far side wall. Comes back to Botro at the red line. He sends it over to Panamino. He's met with some pressure. Panamino's got to circle away from pressure. He's pulled up behind the net. Drives it over to Botro. Botro hits a Baker on the left wing. Baker gets the red and unable to clear. Now he comes back, chips it out into the neutral zone. Baker comes in, takes the puck through the neutral zone, comes back off, goes right back to Baker. He fans on the headman pass, and Pack unable to pull up on the blue line. Eda steps in on the faceoff. Baker drives it into the Fox zone. In on the forecheck. Comes in, takes the puck away. Another saving attempt to Pack. Nice little shot. Saved by Fox Motors. 2-on-1 develops. Panamino back. Botro back. Shot. Saved by Birdie. Another odd man rush created. Birdie comes out, cuts down the angle. No rebound. Rafalski steps in on the faceoff, pulls it back. Corrales jumps on the loose puck. Gets tripped up, loses an edge, comes back to Scarborough. Scarborough on the exit, chips it up. That's broken up by Fox Motors. Battle through the neutral zone. Comes the Rafalski stick. Rafalski and Ebbett in all alone. Rafalski tried to give it right back to Ebbett. Came off of his stick. Fox Motors out the other way. Broken up through the neutral zone. Scarborough gets hit from behind. No call. Center attempt gets all the way through. Modry back to pick it up. Circles off the wall. Stretch pass off the other far side wall. Fox Motors intercepts it there through the neutral zone. Drives it right back into the King's end. Came off weird off the back wall. And then Birdie reaches out with the stick and glove. Corrals that in. Rowan steps in on the faceoff. Puck tied up there. Fox Motors drives it back to the D. Comes out of the zone. Catch up. Tui back to pick it up. Stretch pass. Over to Panamino. He reverses it back to Tui. Tui drives it up the wall. Tipped off the wall. Held in by Fox Motors. Now it moves over to Coffin. Coffin stretch pass. 15 on the right side. Dean fighting through some pressure. Diving down, gets it back to Panamino. Big blast just wide of the net. Fox drives it up the near side wall here. Tui pinches down. Rowan drives it into the corner. Fox Motors drives it right back up. Coffin picks it up and sends it in. Doesn't get all of it. Kind of goes in lightly. And the goalie reaches out with a glove. 7:24 left in the first period. 1-1 hockey game. Eda's lying out. Eda wins it back to Botro. Gets it over to Modry. Modry with the drive. And the goal. Nice little face-off win Botro feeds it over to Modry with the blast from the blue line. Finds it 5-hole, and the Kings are up 2-1. Ida steps in for the face-off, center ice. Into the back, gets through the D. Modry's got to go back, pick it up. Circles behind the net. Cross ice pass, out in front of Pat. Gets it out of the zone. Fox Motors drives it back in. Botro sends it over to Baker. Baker drives it up the wall to Ida. It's out in front of him. Baker's got it. He's got to wait for his partners to pick up. And not fast enough. Offside entry. Falsky lines out. Abbott on the right wing. Scarborough on the right wing. Abbott on the left wing. Held in by Tui. Driven in just wide of the net. Fox Motors reverses it back far side. Carvalho's holds it in nicely. Drives it right back into the far side corner. Scarborough's got it. He picks it up, drives it up the wall to Rafalski. Rafalski fights through some pressure. Scarborough comes down to help him out. Abbott's in there for some support. Puck trickles out to Fox Motors. They get the wheels spinning, cut through the neutral zone. Drive it in, picked up. Lamberti kicks it into the corner. Comes up the wall. Fox Motors goes back into the corner. Center attempt comes off the stick. Rafalski jumps on a loose puck. Gets the wheel spinning. Gains his own. Drives it over to Abbott through his feet. Fox Motors picks it up. Goes the other way. Gains the red line. Drives it in hard into the King's zone. Carvalho picks up the wall. Drives it up to Abbott. Abbott has the red line. Throws it into the Fox zone. Kings go for a change. Fox able to skate it out. On the change. Met with some pressure by Panamino. Puck finds its way in the corner. Botro has some pressure come down on him. Dean gets the puck knocked off of his stick. Puck goes back, moves up to Coffin on the right near side wall. Stretch pass over to Dean. Hops over his stick. He skates into it. Met with some pressure on the entry. Rowan comes down to help him out. Battle along the half wall, pushed into the corner. Fox Motors spins away from Rowan's pressure. Comes up the wall. Botro walks off the wall into the slot and moves it. Wow! Botro peels it off the wall, comes down through the circles in tight, and just finds the small little opening up under the crossbar and takes a 3-1 lead. 11 shots to 7. 5:21 left in the first period. Kings with the 3-1 lead. Rowan steps in on the faceoff. Pushes it back. He puts it up on the backhand. Comes back to Panamino. He goes over to Botro. Botro obtains the red line. Drives it up. Rowan's able to chip it into the Fox zone. They reverse it right back up the far side wall. Picked up but intercepted by Fox. They're able to skate it out. Send it up. Panamino back to pick it up. Fox goes for a change. Kings are going to try and catch them on a change. Botro drives up the wall. Rowan chips it in nicely. Picks it up off the wall. Sends it in on goal. Baker in on the forecheck. Fox Motors gains the red line. Drives it in. Lamberti cuts it off behind the net. Carvalho takes it back over to Modry. He kicks it up to Ida. Ida skates into it. Met with some pressure through the neutral zone. Pat comes in with some support. Baker comes in with some little pressure on the half wall. Carvalho picks it up. Re-entry by the Kings. He fights through some pressure on the half wall. Drives it into the corner. Pat's got it. Toss Baker out in the front. Another shot. Save. Sends it out. Nice little save by the goaltender on a quick transition. Ida with it. He walks out from behind. Pushed into the corner. Baker chips it in behind the net. Met with some pressure. Pack picks it up on the far side corner. He peels away from pressure. Ida comes in from some support. Baker chips up to Ida, goes right back to Ida. Behind the net, wraparound tip, save with the pad. Ida comes in with some speed. Nice little wraparound tip with the goalie. Just gets the pad over. Re-driven in, zone entry. Baker comes in, strips the puck, walks into the slot area. Another backhand shot in on net, but saved. bunch of scoring opportunities for the Kings there. Unable to find another goal. Rafalski punches it into the corner. Drives it up the wall. Panamino holds it in down on the half wall. Comes off of his hand. No hand pass called though. Battle through the neutral zone. Abbott chips it up and into the zone. Fox Motors able to hoist it up and out. That's going to go for icing. Face-off going all the way back into the Fox zone. Rafalski steps in on the face-off. Abbott on the left wing. Scarborough on the right wing. Tui and Panamino on the back end. Comes back to Panamino. He drives it back into the corner to Rafalski. Rafalski chips it down to Abbott. Comes in to support. He comes in, pulls it out of traffic. Fights through a hook. No call. Battling through the corner. Abbott and Rafalski. And 3 Fox Motors. Comes back to Panamino. He walks off the wall. Big drive. Blast. Save. Kicked into the corner. Rafalski battling for it. Scarborough comes in to help him out. Puck comes loose. Abbott picks it up. Circles back into the corner. Centering attempt broken up. Goalie comes out, puts a glove over it. More scoring opportunities for the Kings coming up short though. 2:38 left in this first period. Rowan's lying out now. Coffin on the left wing. Dean on the right wing. Dean comes in. Fox Motors able to get a stick on it and pushes it up and out. They come down the right wing. Beaudry comes in. I think no penalty on that. That was nice. Coffin battling for it in the corner here. Beaudry comes in, lays some body. That was some support. Puck comes loose. Rowan drives it over to Carvallis. Carvallis picks it up, gets the wheel spinning. Chips it over to Dean. Dean has a wheel spinning, cuts down the right wing. Pulls up into the corner. Fox Motors takes over there. They hoist it up and out through the neutral zone. 2 minutes left. They drive it right back in. Mosley back to pick it up. He drives it up the wall to Coffin. Gets just beyond him. Into the Fox zone. Nice switch pass over to the far side. Dean comes in with some pressure. Fox Motors able to send it up and out. Boutros back to pick it up. He's going to fight through some pressure. Chips it up the wall. Able to send it out. Baker drives it up to Boutros, but through his feet. Hacking on the forecheck. They drive it around the wall. Ida with some pressure on the wall. Baker holds it in. Drives it right back into the corner. Ida's going to pick it up there. Comes off of his stick. He's got to skate back into it. Circles into the far side corner. Boutros holds it in. Baker goes right back to Boutros. Battle right there. Fox is able to punch it out. Boutros picks it up. Nope. Comes off. Another 2-on-1 with Panamino back. Centering attempt broke up by Panamino. Baker skates into it. He's got... Oh, nice little quick pass by Pack back to Ida. Doesn't connect. Baker tries to drive it in. That's deflected right back into the wall. Comes in, gets hit from behind. Panamino with a big drive into the midsection. Rafalski steps in for the face-off. Comes back to Tui. Tui winds up, drive deflected just wide of the net. Rafalski picks it up, drives it back to Carvallis. Carvallis walks off the wall with the drive in on net and a save. Pushes it into the corner. Scarborough comes in. Fox is able to drive it around near side wall here. They fill it off the wall, cut through the neutral zone, cross the red line into the King zone, drive it into the far side corner. Carvallis picks it up there and moves it up to Scarborough. Scarborough gets the wheels winning, cuts across the red line, drives it into the Fox zone. Fox chips it into the far side corner and moves it up the wall. Carvallis picks it up there, walks off the wall, into the high slot, sends it in, rebound. Rafalski trying to pick it up and get it on a stick. And just as it's centered out to Carvallis, he's winding up to send one in. The buzzer blows, and that's the end of the first period. Kings 3, Fox Motors 1. All right, second period action. Got the Eda line starting out here. Baker on the left wing. Fox Motors pulls it back into their own end. Baker and Packett on the forecheck. Motors up the far side wall, they gain the red line, chip it in, down the right wing, off the wall, they send it in on Lamberti, he kicks it out, then pulls it in, covers it up. Moves back to Fox Motors. They drive it into the corner behind the net. Botroff back there to cut that off. Modry comes up, drives it up to Coffin. Coffin centering attempt. Fox Motors cuts that off, comes back to Will, and just comes on and drives it into the near side corner. Coffin comes in. Fox Motors drives up the far side or near side wall and out. Botroff back to pick it up. He drives it over to his partner Modry. Modry drives it up the wall, nobody there. Fox Motors takes it over in the corner, they drive one in on Lamberti, kicks it around. Dean picks it up, near side wall here. Cuts in, right hand corner, comes off the wall. Fights through some pressure and draws a penalty. So the Kings going to get a power play opportunity here. First power play of the game. Baker steps in to take the face off. He's got Eda, Carvallis, Modry, and Botroff. Baker puts it in the corner. Fox Motors wraps around far side. Eda goes over, cuts that off, drives it back into the corner. Baker loses an edge. Carvallis comes in, chops at it, moves it up to Modry. Modry chops at it and gets punched out into the neutral zone. Botroff comes in, picks it up, sends it across ice. Baker pulls in the zone. Alright, I'm sorry, that's Eda. Eda drives it down to Baker. Baker gets knocked off the puck. Comes back to Botroff. Botroff walks off the wall. Big drive, save. Carvallis looking to pick up the loose puck. Baker steps back in for the face-off. Ties the guy up, puck loose in the corner. Carvallis comes in, picks it out of traffic. Drives it back to Botroff. Botroff walks off the wall. Shot just wide. Baker picks it up in the corner, punched into the corner. Comes off. Carvallis chips it away. Fox Motors able to drive it up and out. And icing being called on the clearing attempt. 1:05 left in the penalty. Scarborough steps in with Abbott and Rowan. Chewy on the back end. Puck works around. Fox Motors drives it over to Panamino. He sends it into the corner. Rowan holds it up. Puts it back up the wall. Fox Motors drives it behind their own net. Drives it up the wall and held in by Chewy. He walks up the wall. Drives it over, but that gets cut off. Scarborough kicks it over to Rowan. Rowan just misses wide. Abbott drives it back into the corner. Rowan down to pick it up. He's fighting through some pressure. Gets it over to Scarborough. Scarborough centering attempt just over Abbott's stick. Fox was able to skate it up and out. They drive it into the zone. Panamino picks it up there. Comes off of his stick. He's got to go back and recover. Gets it back to T1EHL. T1EHL drives it up to Scarborough. Scarborough gets a little spin, but he's met with some pressure from the neutral zone. And Fox Motors is able to send it down. And played with the high stick. So that's face-off coming all the way down into the King zone. 11 seconds left on the power play. Falski steps in on the face-off. Modry stretch pass. It's Coffin. Coffin moves up the pack. Pack met with some pressure through the neutral zone. Battle along the Kings bench area, right at the red line. Face-off going to take place at the center dot. 13:49 left in the period. Penalty's over. Even strength now. Modry drives up the wall. Pack drives it in deep. And Falski on the forecheck. Pack comes in with some pressure. Fox Motors able to skate it up and out. And they send somebody in. Carvalho's back to pick it up. They get a backhand shot. Save Lamberti. Kicks it behind the net. Carvalho reverses it back over to Modry. Modry stretch pass misses everybody. Goes the entire length of the ice. And that's going to be icing. Face-off coming back into the King zone. Fox Motors drives it. Oh wow, just wide. Lamberti reaching out with the glove and goes wide of the net. Comes out in the neutral zone. Fox Motors drives it right back into the King's end. Panamino assisting, looking around. He's got some pressure, drives it over to T1EHL. He hops over his skate. Scarborough's there to pick it up, but Fox Motors comes away with it. Panamino hoisted up and out, and as he was trying to get around Rowan, an offside entry. Line back out. Going back to Bocho. He sends it over to Carvalho. Carvalho skates it in the zone, down the left wing, snaps one in, save, kicked into the corner. Baker picks it up there in the corner, sending it attempt, but nobody there. Fox Motors picks it up. So they send it into Bocho. He cuts off the entrance into the zone. Pack drives it over to Carvalho. Carvalho's up to Baker. Baker chips it up. He's met with some pressure on the thing. But puck comes out to Pack. He gets it over to Bocho. With a nice little drive to Ida. Bocho picks it up, drives it back down the wall. Pack has it. Unable to corral it. Baker steps in. Knocks the puck carrier up the puck. Puck comes up the wall. Held in by Pack. Whipping down the wall. Held in by the Kings. Bocho with it. Baker going to the box. There's something behind the play. Offensive zone penalty, ill-advised. Kings push it into the zone. Fox Motors moves it over the far side wall. Through the neutral zone. T1EHL breaks at it. Nicely comes out. Lamberti comes out to play it. Punches it into the corner. Fox Motors with it behind the net. They send it up the near side wall. They walk off the wall. Go right back to the near side half wall. Sending it up. Broken up by Modry. He gets the wheel spinning. Goes in, gets his own chip in. Now with some pressure. Nice. Hooks it off the puck carrier stick back into the corner. Killing more time off. Evident on the forecheck. Stretch pass. Fox Motors. Comes off a skate. T1E back to pick it up. He drives it to the far side wall. Fox Motors with it. Center set. Broken up by T1E with the contact in front. As the puck came in, T1E drives up the wall. Logan picks it up over there. Drives it up the wall and out. Nicely. Evident on the forecheck. Kings change the 2 cups. Fox Motors trying to catch him on a change. They send it in near side wall here. Into the zone. T1E circles away from pressure. Held in by Fox Motors. Driven in on Lamberti. He redirects it. Comes back. He reaches back and puts a glove over it. .38 seconds left on the Baker penalty. Scarborough punches it over the wall. Coffin drives up the wall. Fox Motors holds it in, drives it right back down to the half wall. In, down low into the corner. They cycle behind the net. Centering attempt back out front into the slot. Botrov skates into that and is able to skate it out of the zone. Gains the red line. Gets around the D. Drives one in. And it trickled just behind the goalie, but didn't find its way in the net. Loose puck to the side and behind the net. Puck comes loose. Fox Motors with it. 2 seconds left on the penalty. Botrov breaks that up. Held in by Fox Motors. Scarborough comes in with the body. Sends it across ice. Baker in on the forecheck. Almost cuts that off. Held in by the Kings. Driven down low to Baker. Baker pulls up, makes a move around the defender. Chips it down low to Scarborough. Scarborough centering attempt. Out to Ida. Ida rips it top shelf with the pressure. Scarborough backhands one out to Ida. And he really quick one times it. Right hand corner, takes a 4-1 lead. 8:36 left. Is that 9? 9:36 left in the second period. Ida pushes the puck forward. T1E skates into it. Pat comes in, lifts a stick. Zone entry down the right wing, sends one in. Goaltender sucks that up into the glove. Steps in on the face-off, punches it over to Pack. Pack tries to get it back to T1E, fans on it. Fox Motors sends it all the way down, but it makes its way just to the right of Lamberti, so that's icing. Pack drives it back to T1E. T1E drives it back into the corner, just beyond Baker's reach. Fox Motors picks it up behind the net, drives up the far side wall. Panamino there to close it in. Holden, I think he reached up and gloved that. Wow, Ida coughed it up and a drive in on Lamberti, glove save. I think it's over to Botrov. Botrov quickly moves it up to Ebbett. Ebbett backhands it to Rafalski. He moves it over to Scarborough. Scarborough down the right wing. Sends one in. Save. Scarborough continued on through the crease. Looking for some trash. Chopping at it. Goaltender didn't like that too much. Rafalski steps in on the face-off. Punches it forward. Fox Motors wraps around the far side wall. Able to get it out. Botrov picks that up at the neutral zone. Fans on his dump in. Fox Motors goes the other way. They work their way into the Kings zone, left-hand corner. They fill it off the wall. shot blocked by Scarborough. Picked up by Abbott and driven up the wall. Fox Motors retreats back into their own end. Abbott picks it up off the wall but gets a stick lifted. Fox Motors transitions it out into the neutral zone. Botrov tries to drive it up. That's cut off by Fox Motors. Back to Modry. Modry moves it up to Abbott. Abbott drives it in. Rafalski. He puts it over Rafalski's stick. Centering attempt. Broken up just behind the net. Works its way back to Rafalski. Now Fox Motors comes in, fills it out, and drives it up. Held in by the Abbott pressure. Now it's moving up the wall. Botrov gets high stick, but no call. Fox Motors with it on his own entry. They cut through the slot, into the slot area. Works its way far side. Ducks are Kings moving up to Carvallis just out in front of him. Carvallis gets on the gas. Works in with some pressure. Dean in with some pressure. Fox Motors drives up the wall. Held in briefly, but now moved out. Botrov backs into his own end. Drives up the wall. Tui chops it down out of midair. Works off the wall. Over stick handles. Dean comes back in with some pressure. Fox Motors on the entry, but offsides. Chops it forward. Fox Motors picks it up there, drives it into the zone. Dean has some action back there, getting slashed on, no call. Fox Motors works it off the wall. They tip it down, picked up by King. Coppins able to chip it out now. Roland comes in, helps him out, drives it into the Fox zone. Dean in on the forecheck. Fox Motors able to get there first, drive it up the wall. Able to clear it out. Modry breaks out up on the exit. Fox able to chip it in now. Modry's got to get back. Picked up by Tui. Tui drives it right back up the wall. Fox almost had too many men on the ice there. 3-on-2 develops for Fox. Modry breaks that up with a nice big back poke check. Comes back to Carvallis. He moves it over to Modry. Modry chips it up and over to Dean. Dean skates into it, down the right wing, top circle into the right-hand corner, pulls up, makes a move, gets the puck knocked off of his stick, comes out in the neutral zone. Naida reverses it back to Panamino. Panamino drives it in. Kings have to hold up. In on the forecheck. Clearing attempt. They get it out, back in with some body. Fox Motors chips it into the Kings zone. Baker over there to break that up. Nope, they get a backhand shot. Save Lamberti. Baker cuts the cross-ice pass behind the net off. Battle for it behind in the corner. Puck works its way up to Ida. Ida pulls up, drives it up just behind Pat. Back in on the forecheck. Fights through a hook, no call. Ida comes down with some pressure. Fox able to drive it up the far side wall. Move it through the neutral zone, drop pass, drive, glove save. Lamberti, 5:24 left in the second period. Either punches it over the far side wall. Fox Motors skates in on it. Wow, that came in on Lamberti. He kicked it out, and then a quick whistle by the ref. He just steps in on the faceoff. Gets tied up, drives it behind the net. Picked up by Botrov. He drives up the wall. The pack goes backhanded up, held in by Fox Motors. They pull off, centering step, quick transition back and forth through the slot. Botrov picks it up, gets it over to Tui. Tui drives up to Baker. Baker cross-ice pass behind Pack. He's got to recover and send it right back into Fox zone. They pick it up, stretch pass out. Picked up by Tui. Gets it over to... Somebody drove it in. I didn't pick that guy up. Fox Motors with it behind the net. Pack in on the forecheck. Broken up by Botrov. Botrov puts it over to the wall. Abbott chips it into the Fox zone. Botrof in on the forecheck. Rafalski in there, battling for it on the half wall. Botrof and Rafalski. Rafalski trying to dig it out of the feet. Puck works its way up and out. Rafalski gets it, backhands it over to Abbott. I thought that was offside. Looks like we got away. Scarborough's able to chip it in. Comes out into the neutral zone. Botrof gains the red line again. Drives it right back in. Nope, that deflected off a Fox Motor player. They're able to chip it up and out. They pull out. Sending it up. Gets through. Unable to connect. Abbott picks it up. Has Scarborough calling for it down the right wing. Zone entry. He gets under some pressure. Rafalski trying to chip it out to Abbott. Comes back to Rafalski. Abbott loses an edge. Fox Motor's able to chip it up and out into the neutral zone. They regain the red line. That's offsides. The guy was behind the ref though. He didn't see it. The offside guy. Battle along the half wall. 3:24 left in the second period. Scarborough chips it up and out. Abbott picks it up on the right wing. Pulls up. Fights through some pressure. Stays with it. Backhand pass. Gets deflected behind the net. Scarborough skates into that. He comes up. Carvallis drives it in off the wall. Doesn't make its way in. Abbott with a nice little drive in the circles and a save. Battle in the face-off here. Rowan's like, man, he hit my stick first. Rowan gets tossed on the extra aggression pass on the stick. Comes back to Modry. Modry pulls it off the wall, drives it down. Dean chips it into the corner, comes back to Dean. Cross-ice pass gets broken up by Fox. Fox able to gain the red line, drives it down the zone, into the corner. T1EHL back to pick it up. Dean comes in to help out. Puck punched over to the far side wall there. Modry picks it up, centering tip, hits Rowan, comes off of his skate, or stick. Comes back to Dean. Dean's got to wait for Rowan to catch up. Coffin picks it up on the blue line, tips it into Rowan. Rowan fights through some traffic there on the half wall. Coffin comes in to support. Dean comes in with some pressure. Puck comes loose on the near side wall. Fox Motors with it. They gain the red line, cut down the left wing. They get beyond T1EHL. Sending it to drive, save by Limberti, kicked into the corner. T1EHL doesn't have a stick. He's got to come over. He's going to pin it up along the wall. He overskates it. Comes off. Another drive, deflected wide into the near side corner. Ida picks it up. He cuts off the wall. T1EHL's got a stick again. Stretch pass, hits Coffin. He gains the red line, drives it into the Fox zone. Kings go for a change. Ian comes in, shoots the puck there, gets it over to Baker. Baker cuts out, shot, save. Puts it over to the pack. Loose puck, comes out to Carvallis. And now it comes off, and Baker picks it up on the right of the net and gets the second goal of the game. Wow. That's what happens when you have some puck movement.
The truth.
So with 1:38 left in the second period, Kings take a 5-1 lead. Eat it down the right wing. Has Baker sticking down the slot. It's broken up by Fox Motors. Pack comes in, comes back to Botrof. Botrof sets around and getting called for the trip. Another offensive zone penalty. That looked like a little bit more unintentional than Baker's intentional. I'll talk to him about that one. Neither here nor there. Kings have to kill another penalty. Scarborough steps in on the faceoff. Comes back to Botrof. Botrof lifts the stick, gains the red line, cuts down the wall, puts off the wall, comes back, gets the puck knocked off of his stick. Fox Motors centering attempt, gets beyond Botrop. He comes in, clears it out of harm's way, punched into the corner. Fox Motors with the centering attempt. Wow, that gets through, almost connect. Baker with some pressure, Scarborough with it, unable to clear it out. Fox Motors holds it in. Carvalho's over there with some pressure along the half wall. They get it back to their D, back to the half wall. They walk off the wall, centering attempt, or big drive deflected wide. And Birdie came out and picked up the shooter just on the left side. Bad angle. Nice save. Kings unable to clear it. Got into a little bit of trouble there. Dewey drives up the wall. Fox Motors pulls it out the wall, walks the blue line, sends it in, deflected just wide of the net. Panamino backhands it up the wall and out nicely. Rowan skates into it down the left wing. Has Rafalski calling for it in the slot. Fox Motors comes away with it. Rafalski battling through the neutral zone. Toe drag. Shot just wide of Lamberti. The end of the second period, but it looks like the Kings are going to get another call, and they're going to be down 5-on-3 for 46 seconds into the third period. Here we go. 5-on-3 for 46 seconds. Fox pulls back into their own end. Having trouble through the neutral zone there. Scarborough pressure. Cut down the left wing, into the corner, behind the Kings net. Out the near side wall here. They walk off the wall, back down into the corner. They're playing with it on the perimeter. Looking for the back door. That gets broken up by Botrop. Back up top. Over to the near side here. Top circle down low. Looking out to the top center ice. Shot. Oh! Scarborough with the block shot. Looking for the backdoor pass again. Shot wide. One penalty's over. Rowan out of the box. Hoists it up and out nicely. Botrop in on the forecheck. Rowan in on the forecheck. Chases this guy back in the into their own end. Nice poke check there. Broke that up. Stopped him right in the neutral zone. Now zone entry. Carvalho's punches it out nicely. Re-entry. Back in. Tui picks it up. Up high off the glass. Not out. Now it's out by Rowan's effort. Panamino comes off the bench. 33 seconds left. Evan in on the forecheck. Nice. He cuts that off. Picks it up. Then gets sniped off of his stick before he can pull the trigger. Transitions up. That's going to go icy. Headman pass misses the target. So 23 seconds left. On the penalty. Puck into the corner. Fox Motors pulls up behind their own net. Stretch pass near side. Into the zone. Stand on the clearing attempt or centering attempt. Worked its way far side boards. Half wall. Centering attempt. Wow, a little deflection just wide of Lamberti. And Miller chops up the wall. Coffin's able to hoist it up and out. And Rowan off the bench into the near side corner. Panamino skates into it. Backhands it behind the goalie. Fox drives up the wall, picked up by Modric. He steps off the wall, drives it in, saved into the midsection. He steps in on the faceoff, bunches it over to Pack. Pack bunches it behind the Fox net. Baker in on the forecheck. Back in for support. Carvalho's pinching the wall. Fox Motors up. Back holds it in. Drives it into the far side wall. Nobody there though to hold it in. Fox is able to punch it out into the neutral zone. Regain entry or gain entry into the king zone. Comes off and then poke check off of the shooter stick. Nicely. Fox Motors holds it in the zone. It's punched out into the neutral zone. Pack in on the forecheck. Baker chips it in, but packs it in offside, so he gets the touch up. Baker picks up the loose puck. Backhands it back up to Ida. Ida stick handles in the corner. He punches it back into the corner for Scarborough. Scarborough punches it down to Ida. Ida with it in the corner. Penalty attempt with the drive from Carvalho. Blocked. Chopped at. Fox is able to clear it up and out. That's going to go for icing. Nope. For whatever reason, the ref decided no icing. Abbott chips it into the zone. Fox grabs it the far side wall and out. T1EHL off the bench, picks it up, backhands it back in. Scarborough in on the forecheck. Fox Motors breaks out near side. T1EHL back to pick it up. He's putting some pressure in the near side corner. Rafalski drives up the far side wall. Picked up and driven, deflected up high and in the netting. Face off to the right of Lamberti. Rafalski steps in to take the face off. Drive. Locked into the corner. Penalty attempt. Deflected. Fox Motors drives down into the neutral zone themselves. And Kings are offside. They're going to have to touch up. It's going to allow Fox Motors to skate it out of the zone. They get some speed through the neutral zone. That's punched off their stick by Scarborough. Regained possession. Driven wide of the net. Picked up by Fox on the far side wall. Moses unable to clear it out. Fox holds it in. Rafalski gets it over to Panamino. Panamino gets the wheel spinning, cuts across the red line, stands on his dump in. Kings are offsides. They're going to have to touch up. Fox skates it out of the zone. Sends it over. Rafalski comes off a Rafalski fan. Fox cuts off the wall and into the slot. Backhand attempt. Loose puck. Lamberti looking for it. Finds it with the glove. Face off coming to the right of Lamberti. Puck driven up and out of the zone. Heat in on the forecheck. Fox gets there first, able to send it up and out. Back to Carvalho, over to T1EHL. T1EHL fan on the cross-ice pass to Carvalho, but it links it recovers with a poke check. Comes over to Coffin. Coffin backhands it into the zone. Kings are offsides. They got to touch up. Coffin has it, gains the red line, drives it into the Fox zone. That's he closes his hand on it again. Puck comes all the way back, picked up by T1EHL. Now with some pressure, he drives up the far side wall. Dean chops it up, held in by Fox Motors. Carvalho comes in to help him out. Center attempt broken up by Rowan, gets it over to Coffin. Coffin gets the wheel spinning, cuts across the red line, backhands it back into the zone. Dean in on the forecheck. Coffin comes in to help him out in the corner. Puck comes loose. Fox comes away with it. Stretch pass picked up by Modry. Modry skates away from pressure, drops it back to Carvalho or Panamino. Panamino gets it over to Ida. Ida cuts off the wall into the slot. Loses the puck, comes off to Modry. Modry drives it in. Save, kicked in behind. Back in on the forecheck into the corner. Gets pinched off the wall. Baker comes in with some support. Ida cuts off the wall, gets the puck punched off of his stick, goes to Pack. Pack circles away from pressure. Baker comes in, punches the puck up the wall. Mojo's able to glove it down and push it to Pack, and that's a hand pass. So face-off coming outside the zone. He just steps in on the face-off. Puck side up. Comes back to Fox Motors, making it on the forecheck. Chops the puck away. He's got to eat it. Sends it down to Baker. Baker gets met with some pressure. He chips it down to Pack. Pack gets met with some pressure. Fox Motors drives it over the far side wall. Held in by Chewy. Chops it down to Ida. Ida cuts into the slot. Drives it to Baker. Baker looking to center it. Makes a move around Fox Motors player. That gets broken up and skated out of the zone. Chewy comes back, breaks up the entry. Carvel circles away from pressure. Gets the wheels spinning. Stretch pass. Tried to hit Pack on the entry. That's broken up by Fox. Re-entry into the King zone. That's broken up by Chewy. Carvelis comes over to chop the puck away. Carvelis comes away with it. Drives it up to Baker. Baker centering it up, broken up. Puck comes loose to Carvelis. He chips it up to Ida. Fox is able to drive it into the zone. Chewy back to pick it up. Drives it to Carvelis. Out in front of him. Ebbett battling through pressure. Ebbett in the slot. Centering attempt. Hopped over Scarborough's stick. Couldn't pull the trigger. Pushed back into the corner. Rafalski circles back in and pulls away. Gets back to Chewy. Chewy's drive off a shin pad and back out into the neutral zone. Panamino goes over to Chewy. Chewy chips it up the wall. Stuck on the red line there. Scarborough comes away with it, fights through a hook, no call. Spins away from pressure. Nice little move. Gets knifed off of his stick. Rafalski circles back to over Panamino. Panamino chips it down to Ebbett. Ebbett gets it in deep into Scarborough. Scarborough pulls out of the corner. Back into the corner now. Ducks puck, gets it over to Rafalski. Rafalski fighting through some pressure and a hook behind the net. No call, gets it back to Panamino. Big drive deflected up and over the net. Over to Modry. Modry's drive and a save. 8:08 left in the game. Rowan steps in on the face-off, Coffin on the left wing, Dean on the right wing, puck gets punched into the corner, Fox drives it up the wall, and out of the zone, cross the red line, entry into the King zone, down the right-hand corner, broken up by Modry, pushed into the corner by Rowan. Rowan has it, drives it over to Botrof. Botrof drives up the wall, cut off by Fox. Now it's cleared out.